Today, I am going to show you how to make your very own magnet, or a very special type of magnet called an electromagnet. To do this, you're going to need a nail, a good long one from your hardware store. You will need some wire, either some plastic-coated wire or some enameled copper wire. You can find these at your local electronics store, which is always a great place to hang out. And you will need some batteries. And today, your electromagnet is going to work by channeling electric currents from the battery to create a magnetic field. So, the first step is to take your wire and to start to wrap it around your nail. You want to make tight coils of wire all the way along the nail. Then you can just push them down and do a few more. I've got one that I finished earlier. There we go. If your wire is quite flexible, you might need to use some tape just to hold it in place. Now, to finish it off, all I have to do is connect it up to the battery. So I'm going to put one wire on the top, the positive end, and one wire on the bottom. And now I'm done. Let's test it out. You can see that my magnet picks up the paperclip. And if I now disconnect the wire, the paperclip drops. So, how does this work? Well, what I'm doing here is when I send my electric current from my battery in a spiral, it creates a magnetic field through that spiral. And so the nail channels that magnetic field and becomes magnetized and can pick things up. Now, what's great about electromagnets is they can be turned on and off. This means that you can use them to pick up cars or big things, or you can even use them to sort scrap metal out of general trash to help make recycling easier. And some of those big electromagnets are really, really powerful. To test the strength of my electromagnet, I'm going to try and pick up more than one paperclip. Here we go. Let's put this on here. Whoops. And here. Let's see how many I can pick up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh! I can pick up about 8 paperclips with this electromagnet. But what would I do if I wanted to change its strength? In a science experiment, the things we change are called variables. One thing I could change would be the number of coils of wire in my electromagnet. I've got another one here that only has about half the number of coils. See, they're more spread out. Let's see how many paperclips this one can pick up. Put this on here. 1, whoa. 1, 2, barely 2. That would seem to suggest that having fewer coils makes for a weaker magnet. Maybe having more coils makes for a stronger magnet. That's something for you to test out. And of course, that's just one variable you could change. You could change the type of wire, make the nail longer or thicker. Lots of interesting variables that you could explore. And if you discover something interesting, I'd love to hear about it on social media. And don't forget, if you want to see this experiment again and get some more tips, you can head to our website where you can see lots of great hands-on science experiments that you can do at home. And I'm sure you'll have fun experimenting with this, electromagnetism.